Hey guys, LootWizard here, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough on a new account for Gems of War. And this is episode 8, Pan's Vale Quest, and the Wild Folk class, which is the Bard, is going to be unlocked here in Pan's Vale, which is also another really good class. Has a good class weapon as well, so that's a good thing. And there's going to be a troop that we unlock in this quest line that is going to be really good for us. We're unlocking the kingdom here, Pan's Vale. We have a new banner unlocked, green and yellow. So that's a good thing. Let's go right into the quest line and start doing this. So we're going to try out a little different team combination. This is the one I was using last time. We're going to switch that up a little bit and try something different. I'm going back to the club for now. So I don't block the mana for Matron Dragatani. But we will use the Mountain Crusher again. I really love that weapon, so we'll figure out other teams too for it. Apothecary here in the third spot for my brown mana creation, which is going to fill up the Matron Dragatani. And then when this spell gets cast, it will create 6 blue gems, hopefully filling up my Apothecary once again. And for the yellow color and a little bit of red down here at the bottom, I have the Goblin Rocket. It'll explode a gem, deal 7 light splash damage to an enemy, and then it will gain an extra turn. Also, I unlocked the first trait on this to give me a bonus to red so that I can change the banner to purple to go for the Matron legendary. And it's still, with a 3 match of red, I will get my 4 mana cost here for this weapon up because of the Firelink trait here. So we're going to try this team out and see how it does. And yeah, we'll see. Do that. Hey, we got a 4 match of skulls right there. That was pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Alright, what do we grab here? There's no red. Let's go purple since we have that banner. And as you can see, 1 match of purple gave me 8 mana over there. For that troop, which is really good. So we do have red up here too, which is going to be just about all I need to finish this troop off. Not quite. Need that 1 more magic. But we got the dragon up. No problem. And it also, that goblin rocket down there is going to be good because you know, my weapon doesn't take that much red mana, so any red mana that surges over it, like right there, goes right into the Goblin Rocket. And if I have it full, then I can just keep pumping some red right in there. And the 1 gem that it explodes as well is pretty good, because you can also explode skulls, which a skull will give you an extra damage point. And then it will move the board around a little bit. And let's see. We haven't really had any purple or brown here for me to get the dragon up. So we're just kind of working with the colors that we got. And it did kill off one of my troops, but that didn't matter. It didn't matter. Alright. Get a little more comfortable in my chair here. Alright, we got our apothecary all set up, and it looks like for brown we got a purple conversion up here. We can do that, and that will feed a lot of mana right into our dragon. And we're up against goblins. We got to be careful not to let them get too many extra turns. And also you can explode, like if there's 3 skulls here with the goblin rocket, you can explode this. And those skulls will do extra damage for you. Like a doom skull, when it explodes, I'm pretty sure it does 5 damage. So if we do that, it gave us an extra, a little bit of damage. Our dragon here is full. We'll do that. And we have a skull match. So yeah, this team works pretty good as well. Got a nice purple match. Alright, the dragon is full. This should eliminate 2 of those guys. Get the apothecary full, and yeah, it looks like we can do a red conversion, possibly. Well, we got all these skulls, so we didn't need to convert the color. The only downside to using this team over the other one is that I'm not getting that small amount of souls with the Valkyrie. So there's that. Got a couple of new weapons. We got this one, remove all purple gems, deal 8 damage to the last enemy, boosted by gems removed, but the boost ratio is only 1/3, which really isn't that great, so I would probably not use that one right now. This one, deal 11 damage to an enemy and freeze them. 13 mana cost, though. We're doing 11 damage right now for only 4 mana cost, so I don't see any reason to use that other than you want freeze, which, unless I'm fighting a really hard goblin team and I need the freeze, I'm not gonna use that kind of weapon. And we got a treasure gnome. Treasure gnomes are good because you never know what they're gonna give you. I got a 4 match of skulls. Let the dragon take out the rest. Alright. Hey, look at that. Treasure gnome gave us a little bit of gold. That's nice. Yeah. I think this weekend the treasure gnome event is going on, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit of time in to seeing if we can get some of those treasure gnomes, because extra souls and ingots and all that stuff is really, really useful. And of course this troop has barrier, which is nasty. Well, skull poke got rid of it. We'll hit it with some of that, and we got a skull match. Ha 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 ha. Barrier couldn't save it. We'll take this red. And of course I get entangled, which means I can't do the skull damage that I want to do. But hey, I just... it freaking entangled me again. I can still do my spell damage though. Dragon is powered up. Get rid of those 2 guys. Now we just got this one left, which is a pain. Dragon is powered up. We have a skull. Nice. We had 2 ways to finish that last troop off. I don't like that entangle. Nice. Yeah, these quests take me about a half an hour right now, speeding through them without reading all the dialogue. If you want to read all the dialogue, you know, first time playing through the game, might be a good idea. Just if you want to enjoy a little bit of the story and what goes on. But it's not really a big deal. You're not really missing too much by reading or by not reading the story. Just something they put in there just to make it feel like there's something more than just matching gems going on here. We'll do that and get rid of that because I was about ready to cast. Got my dragon up and boom. Heck yeah. Use that dragon right away. Ah, yeah, we got to deal with the white. This troop that steals life. Ow. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do that. Stealing life. There we go. Ow. My goblin just completely disappeared from the universe. What are these pony things doing? Oh, alright, I see what's being boosted here. I see what's going on. We got a skull down here, might as well use it. Wow. I hate that when the enemy gets like one extra turn after another and it just doesn't stop for like 5 or 6 turns. Feels bad. We'll convert red, because ultimately the dragon's going to do more damage than my hero. And here we go. We're dealing with a fully powered siren. We got another troop over there that can entangle and one that can barrier. Ouch. Get out of here. Ouch. Way too many extra turns, and the enemy's got so much luck this time. It's unbelievable. Barrier and all kinds of crazy stuff that's just... what the heck? Get out of here. That was a tough battle for like no reason other than they got really lucky with lots of mana. Oh, we got lots of purple here right at the beginning. That's nice. Nice skull matches too. Another purple. That's nice. Cast that dragon right away. Do that heavy damage. Alright, what do we got here? We got some brown. Can take that. We got some purple. Got a nice skull match. Got another skull match. Now it's my turn to get lucky. We got a 4 match up here with yellow. We can do that. That'll give us something. And then do that. And they're gone. Just like that. Boom. Pow. Oops. I was clicking stuff so fast. I should have paid attention to what I was doing. Wanted to level up brown mastery again, but that's alright. We already got Mountain Crusher. And we will get Mang sooner or later. I'll do that right away. And we can do this right away. And we gotta deal with this life-stealing maniac. Alright, buddy. Time to get out of here. Boom. Gotta deal with this entanglement enemy again. Ouch. Really? That is crazy. Oh no. Everything's getting entangled. Which means I can't do my skull damage that I want to do to these guys. And we can convert yellow to brown. That should give us that. And then we can do this just and eliminate them guys. Those entanglers. I don't want no entanglers here. Get rid of them guys. Nice. We got some 4 and 5 matches early on. Convert yellow here to brown. Double check for 4 matches. Cast this, eliminate them 2 guys right away. Pow, pow. Yeah, these things have skull damage reduction or something. That's what's going on. It's fine. I mean, we'll get them eventually. Lots of blue on the board. We're going to do a bonus 32 damage. Enough to kill that guy. Alright, we should be getting pretty close to the end of this quest by now. Of course, I have had a few slower battles. The enemies are getting a little bit harder, like their life is getting higher as we're moving along these quest lines. Getting really lucky there, buddy, with all of them skull matches. Now it's my turn to get lucky. Right like that. Nice. Okie dokie, let's see here. Take some of that red mana. Take this skull. Well, should I do this or the skull? Probably the skull. Because that 4-match blowout would have messed up the skull. And I probably couldn't have connected it at that point. So, cast the dragon. Get rid of them two. Connect our 4-match there. Cast that. Ah, you're just gonna death mark me, huh, buddy? Skull time. Alright. Nice, we got a 5-match of brown. That's lucky. Get the dragon powered up like right away. That was amazing. Oh, we got a 4-match of this yellow. Nice skull match there. Once we get the dragon up here, it's going to be game over for them. Almost. There we go. Skull match. Ouch. But thanks for the mana. Those siren troops can be really annoying, but at the same time, they do generate mana that sometimes helps you out. Nice. Alright, let's see how far we are on the quest. Instead of skipping it this time. We're right at the final boss, really? Okay. I knew I was close, but I didn't think I was that close. I was like, what? Alright, we get the purple there. We will grab a brown over here. We're going to try to get our dragon up. There we go. Because this should do enough damage to kill that legendary down there that was going to be the most dangerous troop to me. Grab that skull match. Kill that goat thing. Because that was being really, really annoying. There's another one. There we go. Boom. Easy. That was an easy boss fight. Now guess what happened? We have Elwyn. And you know what Elwyn does? It destroys a row and a column, which destroying it's as if you matched the gems. So this is mana collecting here. And then it will deal 8 damage to a random enemy, boosted by yellow gems destroyed. And every single yellow gem that's destroyed, we do 7 damage. It's amazing. It's amazing, and we're going to use it. I'm going to level that thing up and use it. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Troops, let me go and find Elwyn here. It was basically these 2 colors, right? Yeah, I do got this guy. That guy was causing me trouble too. But this guy right here. Traits. Yeah, we can skip trying to worry about traits with this guy. Does he do... Yeah, okay, so he does 8 damage right away without even upgrading him. And so we're going to gain some magic as we're upgrading him. So if we upgrade him all the way up to here, he's going to be pretty beefy, and he's going to gain an extra 5 damage. Which I think I'm going to do that. Even though we still need souls for our Plague Lord class, we're going to need that. But, you know, I need another source of like really good damage. And even though the Goblin Rocket guy is good, he's not as good as this. 13 damage and then an extra 7 for every yellow gem. Absolutely, this is going to be amazing. So we can go ahead and put him down in here. And Apothecary we can put at the bottom actually. And yeah. Banner, we might want to change that. We could do this again, just so we have 1+ for a red and then a plus for yellow for Elwyn. And yeah, that would be great. And then Apothecary can still be used for filling up the Matron. However, we could try to find a blue troop. Let's clear off the filter really quick and go to blue and see if we have anything that we leveled up that is blue. Got a couple of things. I could use the Ice Worm. We could stick Rowan in there as just another damage source. We won't have any mana generators though. That's unfortunate. We could put this in there because this will steal life and souls, and it also generates purple that could go to the Matron. So why don't we do that? Because I do have a plus to red as well. So any red that I get from here that overflows will go right into the white. And yeah, okay, that looks like a good good thing there. Let's unlock the Bard class with this new team that we just set up and see how well it does. And then once we unlock this class and look at it in a little bit and its weapon, then we will conclude this episode. Episode 8 on Pan's Vale. And let's go ahead and take this yellow, get what's his face all full. Now, if we do this, destroy a row and a column. So if I do this row right here, there will be 3 yellow, there'll be 2 yellow on this row, and then I'll have 1 up there. Or I could do it right here. We could do it here, which is even better because then you'll have these 2, and then you'll have 3 on this. So that'll be big damage. Just instantly killed that guy. Didn't even stand a chance. We're going to steal 7 life from one of these things. Create some purple mana for our Matron. And it's history for them guys. Nice. And with the white, we can still collect souls. So that's a good team too. Got some green and yellow there that we connected right at the beginning there. I don't see any more green or... Yeah, let's take a blue. We have a green here. That's fine. You can do a skull match. We're going to go here. And we can select right here. It's going to be big damage. Boom. And then we can use the white to steal life. Use the Matron. And my Elwyn should be powerful enough to actually kill this fire mantle here. So if we select, let's see, if we select here, we'll get an extra 14 damage there and an extra 14 there. Boom. And we leveled up. Yeah. Let's go blue because we're trying to get bronze lock pistol. That's not the bronze lock pistol. Boost ratio is better. Most of the boost ratios so far have been a third. This is half. So that's not bad at all. That's getting a lot better damage there. Nice. We got a 4 match there. Get that dragon powered up. Pow. Got a 4 match there. A nice skull poke. I'm going to grab a green for my Elwyn. Take that green seer out. This thing's got like barrier, I think. Which is not good. Yeah, it does have barrier. Cast Elwyn again. Let's see. Yeah, let's do right here. And it has to hit the guy that has barrier, right? What the heck? What the heck? It's all because it had thing and gave barrier. That's fine though. We got some weird ricochet skulls. Alright. Well, that was convenient, and there's quite a bit of purple on the board, so we'll just go ahead and steal ourselves some life. Give some purple to my Dragatani. And I think the Dragatani is... I want to get that up as quickly as possible so I can maximize my damage here. Get rid of some of these powerful dragon troops. Alright, this should be enough to kill the first one, and it'll bring the other one down pretty close to 0. 8, that's good. If we can get... Yeah, there we go. If I can get... This steals 7 life. Unfortunately, 1 life left on that guy down there. So... Hey, but we got lots of yellow. Look at this. We'll just do right here, big damage. Oh yeah, we got rid of that Sylvana thing. Got rid of that one. Yeah. This team's pretty darn good. I like that Elwyn troop a lot. Got 28 souls too, because we were casting that white a bunch of times. I should see if I can increase the magic power on that troop, just so I can squeeze more souls out of it. Which team here was I even using? This one. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can upgrade this just a little bit more. Yeah, not really. Wish its magic was a little bit higher. We'll get there, though. Once I upgrade that other kingdom, we're going to be good. Elwyn is almost better than Rowan right now, just because of that boost of yellow gems. So, good stuff there. This is a really good team. I like this one a lot. And let's take a look at that class we just unlocked, Bard class, and its weapon. So, for its traits, now, its traits are really amazing, okay? So, you got immunity to silence, which is one of the worst negative status effects you can have because it keeps you from casting your spell or from gaining mana. Now, Bardic Inspiration is awesome because all yellow allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. So, if you have a complete yellow team, you're going to be gaining 1 to your magic, to your attack, to your armor, and to your life, all every single turn. You know, lots and lots of stats. So this was actually my on my main account. This was my first class to level 100 because I really liked how powerful this, once I unlocked this here. But you got to get these 16 arcane trait stones. Now, one thing to note as a new player, this right here that says 10 and then this that says 16 does not mean that you need 26 arcane trait stones. What it means is that you need 10 to unlock this, and then you need another 6 to unlock this. So it's actually not as many arcane trait stones as it looks like. But let's take a look at its talents here. Pretty good talents. You can gain 5 attack in PvP. You can give a random ally a random status effect, and then you can gain a boost to magic depending upon if you're in the last position or what type of weapon you're using. Level 10, you can gain a 20% reduction to spell damage, and that's pretty good. And then level 20, you can start battles at half mana, which is really good. And if you want, you can gain even more magic and sacrifice your starting mana. And, you know, it's Tree of Knowledge too down here, level 70. That's really good. And all allies start battle with 15% mana. It's pretty good. So this class is good. It was one of my favorites, and I haven't played it in a long time just because I've been trying to level so many other classes on my main account to level 100. Now, another thing to really consider here is that you do have a good weapon for this class. So it's called Orpheus Loot. It will allow you to gain life and cleanse and enchant all other allies. Enchant is really strong early game because you don't have to select gems in order to power up your troops. Every single turn, all of your troops, when they're enchanted, are going to gain 2 mana to all of their colors, no matter what they are. So, and you're going to be using troops early on that require lower mana costs. So within a couple of turns, they'll probably be all full. And if you put this weapon, it's only a 10 mana cost, which is pretty low. It's all yellow. You put this at the top of your team, and every time you cast it, you're going to gain life, which it will allow you to survive longer, and then it will enchant all the allies below it. So that's a good thing too. If my goal wasn't going for specifically the Essence of Evil weapon and the class, the Plague Lord class that has that rock solid talent and the weapon Essence of Evil, I would probably choose to do this one early on because it's really good with the weapon in combination with unlocking its traits. But there's another thing to consider, which is Stormheim up here has the Titan class, which is considered by many Gems of War players as the best class in the game. It has so many great talents, and if you unlock its traits, it will allow all giants to start with 50% mana. And trolls in the game are really great mana generators, and they are giants, so it will allow those mana generators to start with 50% mana. So next time, we're probably going to unlock Kazael and then work our way to Stormheim. But yeah, we're going to go down this progression until we can unlock these. And then hopefully we're going to... It's crazy because eventually, right, we want to get down to... our Darkstone Kingdom down here. And I don't remember the progression of like how many kingdoms it's going to take for me to do that. So we'll see. But yeah, this is the end of episode 8, Pan's Vale, and the Bard class. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and next time on episode 9 we will be continuing the quest. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Later.